Have you ever felt sus? Sus about someone you care about. Sus about someone you trust. It feels like reality is collapsing in on itself because truth becomes irrelevant. Paranoia takes over. Sus will make you condemn the innocent and praise the guilty. And yet, this three-letter word became a AAA meme and the center of a game that got big once YouTubers played it. Who is the imposter among us? Who will lie through their mic for the sake of survival? The answer is anyone. That's the point of the game, duh. Hi, I'm Grant. This is the story you never knew. Maybe I'm a little late to the punch with Among Us, but Ryan and I have been taking a break to charge the creative juices. We're feeling better than ever, and we've been loving Among Us, so why not make a video about it? Playing this game made me realize how crazy our world is. Originally released in June of 2018, Among Us has been quite the sleeper hit. Even bros who defend this great nation played Among Us.
Alright, just waiting on you, individual.
Don't say it.
Don't say his name, don't say it.
Then Soda Poppin' was one of the big first names to blast this into the stratosphere, but it was a group effort from many gamers, brave gamers. Everyone had a blast murdering each other and pretending they didn't. The world caught wind of all the fun you could have for $5 or for free on mobile with ads. This cute little game was made by Innersloth, who also authored classics like Dig to China and the Henry Stickman collection. Now I know which of my friends are bad liars, which ones always sound like they're lying, and which ones I'm afraid of. Among Us brings out a side of people that you aren't supposed to show. If you find yourself accused of being an imposter, and you are the imposter, the only way out is to lie and to keep murdering. Lying is the core of its popularity, and maybe the murder too, I don't know. But I'm here to tell you that lying is why everyone has bonded over Among Us. When else is it encouraged to straight up fib? Why, it's enough to make a guy feel a little sus. But especially of that guy who's accusing me because I'm not the imposter this time. You just don't get an experience like this elsewhere, unless you're surrounded by crazy people who will say and believe anything to get what they want, in which case you should get the hell out. But that's only the surface. I researched everything, everywhere. You wouldn't believe the facts. For instance, black is chosen most of all. Really though, it's a fact. Pretty cool, huh? Story you never knew. Gentle viewer, sus is the monster under your bed that wants to melt your brain out of your ears. It masquerades as a meme from a cute little game, but sus caught the internet by storm because it really does matter. Popular memes are popular because they tap into something that we can't help but talk about. The paranoid side of us. The side that knows if you just say the words convincingly, you'll get what you want. Once you accept that you can lie, you can't help but believe that others will lie. If Bill saw you kill someone, but you can explain better than Bill why he's the imposter, then you win. Sus is the seed of corruption. It's the mantra of our times. Think about what the world is like right now. Everything feels controversial. No matter your political preference, at least here in America, half of the country will think you're a fool. No matter your stance on gay abortions or Borat impressions, half the world will hate you for it. Trust is eroding in our world. It's ripping us apart. Nothing can get between me and the person I disagree with. I'll kill them. I'll throw them to the ground and shout, "Nay, you are the problem. Reds hate all blues, and thus I must hate all reds. I am blue. I am a harbinger of justice, an agent of God." Reason has no place here. Conversation has no ground to stand on. The age of fear is here. The imposter's you, Red!
What? No, it's not me.
It has to be! I'm sure of it!
No, I did medbay scanner. Dude, you were there!
I saw you both doing the body scan at medbay. Why are you accusing each other?
Cause he's stupid!
Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh.
Yo guys, we can't vote yet. There's not enough information. Nobody has died.
The fight goes on, but I'm no bitch. It must be Red.
I can't believe Yellow doesn't believe it's blue. It must be blue.
I will call for his head without hesitation.
Blue is everything that's wrong with this game.
Blue is the color of the sky. Everybody likes the sky.
Nobody likes blue.
Last time I saw a red guy, I thought he was dumb.
You should be more like Red. Extravagant.
Nuh-uh. Uh-huh. Red.
Blue must be stopped.
First, I've got my day job to get to. A dead body! I saw someone bent. It looked like white, but it must have been red! I saw red go into a vent!
How dare you, Blue? How dare you?
Wait, really? He's not the imposter? Huh, weird. Yeah, but like, remember how Red accused me and that one time he followed me? It was his own fault I accused him. He was sus! Sus, 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 sus. We live in odd times. Your reality is not the same as my reality. This is by design. It makes us all distrust each other. Sus defines our world today because social media curates our experience based on our worldview and only shows us what we want to see. Articles you'd agree with, headlines you hate but can't help but tap. This vortex of information sucks us in, warps us into believing our own bullshit and hating those we disagree with. The online world has seeped into the real world, and this new digital 3D symbiosis is controlled by algorithms coded into existence by reptilians in the Silicon Valley.
Meat like a brisket.
We can make assumptions of one another, but the truth is that the information that gets absorbed into our brain's bloodstream is going to be different depending on where we live, what articles keep our attention, our beliefs, what kind of videos we watch. It all keeps us distracted while imposters run amok, shaking hands behind closed doors, steering society from outside the matrix whilst we accuse, hate, and distrust other colors. Don't believe the illusion. Instead, believe the memes and the love. Sus will unravel us, blind us. That's a lesson I learned too late. That's Sus, the story you never knew.